Do you look at your life and think, what have I done? Do you wonder what's out there just waiting for your attention? Do you more often than not find yourself just slumping back into the couch for another movie marathon Friday night? It's time for a change. If life has got you down, you might consider ways to breathe some new life into your routines. Life is anything but boring, and if you think it is, you are doing it wrong. You've only got this one life to live, so get out there and make the most of it. Here's what to do when you're bored and start having an amazing life. 1. Try one new thing each week. If you are on the fence about trying new things, start small but start. Don't keep doing the same old things and expect life to change. You need to shake things up to make life interesting. If you hide away from the world, you'll miss out on all that is bright and beautiful and wonderful. Start by trying one new thing each week. Set a date and time and get to it. Whether you decide to try new food, visit a different museum, and drive to another town. Read a different genre of books than you normally read. Little changes can add up to one heck of an exciting life. 2. Strike up a conversation with a stranger. One of the best ways to add some adventure to your life is to talk to strangers. Find someone who is sitting alone in a coffee shop, at a restaurant, and introduce yourself. Ask if you can join them and talk to them. It might feel strange at first, but that's okay, it's supposed to. The whole point is to make yourself feel different things than you normally do. Talking to other people helps you understand more about the world, learn new things, and of course make new friends. 3. Write down the good things that happened to you. Gratitude can go a long way in helping you see that life is not so boring after all. We tend to take the good things for granted and don't focus enough on what's going well. We do focus, however, on a lot of little negative things and blow them way out of proportion. Get into the habit of writing down positive things in your life. You'll soon find that more positive things come your way. Or, as is usually the case, it's not that more positive things come. It's that you find more things to be positive about. What a concept. 4. Take up a new exercise routine. If you really want to shake things up in life, physically shake them up with a new exercise routine or workout. If you aren't doing any physical activity at all, start with just a walk around the block. It's fun to think of yourself as someone who exercises and takes care of themselves. But the work of actually doing that is sometimes overwhelming. Being bored is a great trigger for exercise, because once you get into the routine of it, you'll find all kinds of other ways to keep moving and having fun. You might take up hiking or rock climbing, skiing, or swimming. Life is anything but boring when you are on the move. And as an added bonus, you'll feel great. 5. Date more. Get out there and start flirting. The more people you meet, the more you'll have fun. You don't have to date every single person you meet. But dating more frequently certainly gives your boredom a run for its money, keeps your calendar full. If you aren't doing anything else anyway, why not go out and meet new people who might turn into potential relationships? You never know where that kind of thing can lead. But if you don't change your ways, you can bank on it not changing at all. There's a great quote from a movie called The Wedding Date 2005 that says, "Women have exactly the kind of love life they want." Which means if your love life is boring, it's because you want it to be boring. 6. Find out more about yourself. If you are tired of living a boring life, but don't particularly like the company of other people, aren't interested in dating right now, you might want to spend some time getting to know yourself in a more deeper and meaningful way. You can take a class, start a reflective practice, read self-help books, take a road trip by yourself, go on a singles cruise. Find a library and go there to listen to quiet music, relax, and think about how you want your life to look. Get to know your emotions. If you're angry and you want to let it go, ask yourself, why am I angry? Take up journaling or channel your thoughts into drawings or paintings. You don't have to rely on other people to help you live an interesting life, if you are willing to go out there and live on your own. 7. Take a class. If you can't entertain yourself and you feel like you are at the end of your rope, get out and let someone else entertain you. Take a class, enroll in a course. Sign up for a workshop where someone will fill your time for you. Getting out of the house can help stimulate your senses in its own way. But engaging with other people who are working toward a common purpose can make you feel like you have something to focus on again. Boredom is a real problem when you can't find ways to solve it. But taking a class is a way that you can keep on moving without having to do a lot of the work yourself. If you are suffering from depression or even anxiety, following someone else's lead will take the pressure off of you. 8. Find a new friend. If doing your favorite things don't bring you joy anymore, you are bored with life, find a friend who can help you see the silver lining in things again. The great thing about hooking up with a friend is that they can reduce boredom just by being near you. Sometimes you just need to know you are not alone in order to pump up the excitement in your life. Reducing boredom isn't always about filling every second of your day with entertainment. It can be about spending as much time as possible enjoying life with people that are important to you. Nobody said you had to be doing things together, you can just be together. 9. Set out to do something you've never done before. If you are looking for ways to spice up your life, but friends are few and far between and you can't find a class that interests you, try getting out of town and doing something you've never done before. Now, if you are feeling overwhelmed by change, don't worry. You can take small steps to try new things. Boredom can be reduced if you look for ways to test the waters. Try things that can help you learn new ways to live and to look forward to life again. Giving your life a facelift doesn't have to include radical change. It can include small steps. 10. Walk it off. If all else fails and you can't put your finger on what's going on, get your walking shoes on and take to the great outdoors to think about where you are and where you want to go. Sometimes boredom is self-induced because we are trying to procrastinate about something else, rather than sit around and die of boredom. Get out and walk it off and try to figure out what is going on that you are really avoiding. Another night of binge watching a mediocre show is not how you need to be spending your time. A little exercise never hurt anyone and it gives you something to do.